Okay, Levi. Okay, I think. Wait a minute. The focus. I just wanted to make sure
Okay.
it's on you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, it's very profound because what you're talking about is groupthink versus your individual thinking,
Yeah.
and the way you connect to the world, and which means you are not going to let groupthink dictate to you how to live, and
Yeah.
that is fantastic. That is fantastic. So. So during this time, I mean, most people you would think at your age would gravitate more towards social media, and you actually withdrew from that. Yeah. So, what actually did you gravitate towards in terms of knowledge? What kind of knowledge did you pursue?
Um, I went towards God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I realized like I was doing things that weren't the best for me, and then it just came to me that wow, I really need like to do better in this area. Like I'm not. I just took like a picture of my life, and I realized all like the things I didn't like about the picture and how I wanted to edit it. And I just hope that later on it's like the complete picture. I just want like the full picture. Um, and I realized that was something I wasn't doing very well in. So I I just realized that if I want to do better, I will. So why am I not doing better right now if I can? So then I just chose to. It seems simple, but a lot of people make it more complicated than it is. It's kind of hard to say like just do it because there's a little bit more than that, but
Well, can you just kind of elaborate a little bit on the process and
it's a lot of
what led you to that thought to begin with?
I don't know.
That's a kind of a.
That's a hard question that I don't know. It's probably just like development, like brain development. I don't know.
Or maybe just a God thing, really.
Maybe I feel like it's just that the pressures of the world made me like grow up faster. I've kind of felt that my whole life. Like I'm always put into harder situations than other people my age, so then I learn faster. And then people ask, oh, like, how did you learn so quick? Well, I was just put in a hard situation at such a young age that I had to learn immediately. So I don't know. I feel like it's just development and like the situation I was put in, learning how to adapt.
Yeah. Even though what you're saying is totally true, I mean, other people can be put in a hard situation, not learn anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's a little bit of maturity too.
Right. I
Understand.
mean, your response is a little more unusual for your age group.
I guess.
Right? Some kids, they are more for the experience rather than thinking about how it will impact their life or their future or what they do.
Yeah.
So you kind of, I'm hearing, and tell me if I'm not hearing it right. So you kind of took a mental picture of where you were at. Is that how it was? And you didn't like what you saw, and
basically, yeah. I realized that I could be great at whatever I wanted to be great at. And it goes for anyone. You hear people say that all the time, but I didn't want to be one that heard it. I wanted to be someone that actually did it.
Lived it. Yeah.
And that's harder, but it's time. And that's one thing is that I had so much time to do it.
Right.
I had so much time to do whatever I wanted. Honestly, well, not whatever, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Like I could choose to do something good with my time instead of just laying it around. And now I've tried like putting out all distractions of my time out of my life, but sometimes I catch myself. I'm like, wow, you just wasted like 20 minutes of your life. You wasted this, and I don't want it to become like a OCD sort of thing, but I don't know. I just feel like it's good to use your time wisely because I don't know how much I have.
Right.
My days are numbered.
Hello.
Yeah.
All our days are numbered, and obviously at my age, I'm very much aware that maybe I have 10 years, maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
None of us know about our next day or today. But even if you were to think about it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and that's, I think, where God comes in because we need his help. to direct our path and our plans. So what did you invest your time in once you got off of social media?
Well, I invested my time into uh, writing, reading, learning music, and a lot of it was just learning new things. A lot of it was just learning something that I didn't already know because I could,
Yeah.
because I'm given the opportunity to do that.
Right,
Some
but
people,
like what? Yeah, you mentioned some interests. I mean, first you invest in God, start reading the Bible,
yeah,
right?
that, yeah,
You read that regularly?
yeah, every day, yeah.
Cool, cool, okay. And what other ways? What other?
What other ways?
Yeah, you invested your time in.
Oh yeah. A lot of it was music, and it still is.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh, I invested it into like physical, like like building my physical self, like exercising a lot, learning how my body works, so, and how to optimize it in the way that makes me look good, because we all want to look good,
Right.
and I wanted to look good, so I just
But you did something about it.
yeah
Everybody wants to
yeah
look good, right?
yeah. So a lot of that, and also just learning new things in school, like physics. I wanted to learn more about the world around me, and I just immersed myself in the outside world. I just started going on walks and like trying to understand where I'm at, and a lot of it is physics and like understanding it, but I feel like some of it is art too. You go outside and you just think, you can think differently. You just get into this certain state where you realize that a lot of the earth is art.
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 Art. Oh
A-R-T.
yes, yes. Yeah, you're right.
And even in things you didn't catch before, it's just part of your natural life. You look at it differently, and you just you think, wow, this was made for us.
Right. Right.
It didn't come out of nothing. It was made.
Absolutely. It's
And
the least you can say it's intelligent design. I mean, of course, that's my father for you. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's intelligence. Everything's intelligence, like deliberate. Yeah. Wow, you notice that just going outside.
Just by going outside.
Yeah.
And it's not that, like, I don't know. I don't feel special by doing it. I just feel like I wanted something more.
Yeah.
That's why I always say, like, oh, when are we gonna go somewhere? When this, when that. And I get that it might get annoying, but it's just me trying to convey that I want something more.
Right.
And not in a like needy, spoiled way, because I don't want to seem like that. But kind of like there's so much out there that we can experience, and I'm just not experiencing it.
Right.
I just want to feel something more, because there is something out there that's free for everyone.
Right. I like what you just said. It's free for everyone. Everything here is a gift for us, right? Yeah. And life's an adventure, right?
Yeah.
Not just
I want an adventure. Yeah.
Yeah. And God put that in you, and He's going to use it and fulfill it as part of the plan.
I'm just waiting at this point,
Well, you're kind of not waiting. Well, yeah, you're waiting to grow up and be able to be on your own.
I'm waiting,
but you're not totally waiting, which is good. You keep on pushing.
Yeah. I'm still in the movie. It's the movie's still being made, but I'm waiting for the ending.
Right. What?
I said I'm waiting for the ending to see the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of how you are when you're like, wow, my whole life went like this, and now it's at the end.
Right. Well, the end is always a new beginning, though.
Yeah.
And it's always a different new beginning. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that was great. Next. Okay.